Why do you want me to stop?
Stop. I do not give you permission. You can't use this.
I'll blow your face out.
Stop.
I'll change your voice and blow your face out.
Yeah, I don't want to be recognized. Ranch hands all around this state.
You want to do the recap with me?
No, I don't.
Come on, it'll be cute. We'll sit here.
Anonymous.
We'll open up the vlog this way. Sit with me.
I don't have boots on.
You don't need boots. They don't see your feet.
Guys, stop. I have no makeup on. I'm watching. I'm here in spirit. Go ahead. You don't like an audience?
I don't know. I've never vlogged with an audience. Well, as you can see, Noreen's on the ground and a lot of work has been done off camera. And to be honest, a lot of things have changed. I might do a recap video on exactly what has changed lifestyle wise. But yeah, we had a lot of things go down. Some good, some really bad, some really sad. And totally lost the urge to vlog, and I just wanted to work. And I did. I got a lot of work done. And I'll show you in a little bit. But what I'm gonna work on right now is this throttle right here. When I purchased Noreen, this micro switch was busted. So we had no idle and no wide open throttle fuel enrichment circuit. It was totally in-op. And I didn't know that because I'm new to Vanagons. But I picked up this part from Gowesty, and it is a replacement micro switch. It's got a cam lobe and a plate and a new connector, a hold down, the whole nine, and it looks like some instructions. So I'm gonna whip this up real quick and get this throttle plate reinstalled so we can hopefully get Noreen up and running in the next week or so. So I'm most likely going to time-lapse this because this is pretty tedious, and there's probably 1,000 videos out there on how to install this micro switch even. I'm pretty sure Gowesty provides you with a video. Also, on their YouTube account, pretty straightforward with 6 easy steps and a just in case it does not work, a good way to tweak it to make it work. Here we go. That's the finished product right here. And scale out of 1 to 10, 10 being super difficult, 1 being super easy, I'd give this like a 2. When the vehicle is at an idle, it's going to be sitting on that cam lobe, and then when you actually accelerate, it'll come off it and you'll hear it click. And that's what you want. And then once you get wide open throttle, you should hear a second click. And then when you get off of wide open throttle, it should turn off. So you should have 2 clicks. Wide open and idle. I had to bend this micro switch a couple of times just to get it in the sweet spot. There are adjustment slots, but in either direction the micro switch just didn't have enough contact. So I just backed it all the way out as far as it can go and then bent my micro switch. And then they supply with Loctite, and I Loctite the bolts into the actual throttle and then the micro switch right here. But yeah, like I said, it was a super easy install. That's honestly what took the most time in this install, is getting that micro switch just right. You could use the factory cam lobe. I put them both on, they both fit the same, but I figured since Gowesty provided it, I'm just going to use it since I spent the money. I do have all my old factory parts. Definitely recommend keeping all of your old factory stuff in the event this part were to fail, I'd have a backup or a spare. Noreen was running without this micro switch, but I don't know how well she was actually running because I had nothing to compare it to. So I'm hoping now that the switch is installed, I'll notice better acceleration, especially on wide open throttle, and maybe even a better idle, since we're getting the right signal to the computer now.